It's a real honour to be shooting this 20th anniversary issue. The list of people coming through is incredible. The most incredible artists of our time, maybe any time really, actually. It's extraordinary.
It's been fantastic having Deborah Weeks shoot for Makeup Artist magazine for close to 2 decades now, and I'm blessed to be able to have him shoot and be able to contribute to this project.
Today we are shooting again for Makeup Artist magazine, and I feel absolutely honored because apparently I'm going to be side by side with some of the most famous people on earth. Famous to me because I think makeup artists are the most fantastic people that I've ever met. They're all my friends.
It's really been amazing in its scope. There's never anything that we've ever done like it before, and I don't know if anybody's going to be able to really pull that off again.
Today was a particular privilege to get all these amazing makeup artists in one place on one day. Quite amazing. So we had Chris Tucker, who did the first Star Wars, and then Peter King, who's doing the present Star Wars. I mean, you can't really get more legendary than that.
I remember I got the first issue of Makeup Artist magazine. I think I picked it up in one of the London makeup shops, and it was issue 1. And I've been an avid collector since then, so I've been reading it for the full 20 years.
I do remember sort of seeing the first copy and thinking it was great because it was about time we had something like that.
I remember getting that first issue, and that first issue was mind-blowing because it was finally a magazine for our community that represented our voice, and we haven't really ever seen anything like it since.
First time I probably came across a Makeup Artist magazine it's either issue 1 or 2, and it was the first time we'd seen a makeup magazine like this, and it's become pretty much the industry standard now, so can't wait for each issue to come out.
You know, 20 years ago, when I decided to start a magazine for makeup artists, I wasn't looking for a career change or seeing it as a revenue source. I was happy being a motion picture makeup artist. But I asked Greg Canham to be on the cover of the magazine and do this whole photo shoot, and I couldn't show him what the magazine was going to look like. That's just an example of these amazing talented artists that contributed, especially those in the beginning. It was actually awesome for the LA shoot for Greg and I to take a picture together with issue number 1 20 years later.
When you are a part of a community in the way, you know, we are, to be at a photo shoot like this and to meet people that you've only seen their work. I mean, I'm such a fan, so I can only imagine how other artists feel when they look at the magazine.
What Michael's done is bring in many different, elements of our craft, of which there's beauty and effects and, character, and there's so much body painting. There's so many different, aspects to this work we do, and there's a way for him to showcase that to the world, and it's an amazing thing.
There was never a magazine like Makeup Artist magazine. It's a gallery, it's a gallery that you can take a peek inside a world that you wouldn't normally get to see. You can see the work of this person. It's basically like opening up a portfolio of a lot of people. And Makeup Artist magazine has allowed that to be readily accessible.
And in the magazine we get to see, the name of the face, and we get to have, there's beautiful interviews with all different types of makeup artists, and we get to know each other a little bit better that way, and I think that's really important because you never know when you're going to meet up with these people. Like today, I'm meeting a whole lot of people that I've only read about and never met, which is really cool.
I was unaware of so many industry magazines and so many different things like that, that when I was actually made aware of it was when I was on the cover, and then I was amazed how cross-disciplinary the magazine is and how much that kind of brings all those different communities into focus.
I think that Michael has done what absolutely was needed. He has brought a community together that was divided. He has made artists be able to connect that could have never connected. Combine that with social media, we all know one another now. It's a beautiful thing. No longer are the Brits and the Americans not communicating, the Aussies get in on the picture. Everyone knows everyone else now, and it's a real makeup community finally.
lot of these artists I've known for decades, and I've known them half my life, and other ones are, you know, newer to it. What's really awesome is we're able to introduce people that, like today we introduced Danny Sands to Alex Box. They had not met one another. Or Francis Hannon meeting Nick Dudman for the first time. And that's part of the magic of Makeup Artist Magazine and IMATS, is because our umbrella is really wide and we're able to bring everyone together in a way that doesn't happen anywhere else.